Blackfire Fitness, what's going on? This is Ryan and I am here today for an upper body workout. When you guys were here on Monday, we slammed the lower body. Now it's time to hit that upper body nice and strong. Gotta beat it up at the middle of the week, get you to the end. All right, get that fitness in your midweek grind. So first things first, you guys, what we're gonna need is a resistance band, open loop, longer resistance band. All right, grab one up to the difficulty of your ability level, and then we're gonna get our mat because we will be on the floor for an exercise during this workout. All you need is those two things and we're ready to roll. Let's get going. First exercise on the list, we are going to work those triceps to kick things off. So to get that started, you guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our bands and we're gonna fold it in half. All right, so I got my band here, fold it in half, make sure it's even. And then I'm gonna grab towards the end, and then I got the other hand on the loop. At this point, we're gonna go palms face down, and you're gonna grab on the ends of the band. If you wanna make the exercise harder, take your top hand, all right, in this case it'd be my right hand, and grab lower on the resistance band. The lower you grab, all right, the lower you grab here, the harder it's gonna be. The higher you grab, the easier. All right, let's make that discretion. So grab it right here. I'm gonna try about right at this point. We're gonna bring it right to the side. You just wanna keep your palms face down. All right, so I'm gonna work my right hand first, and my left hand stays straight extended at all times. And what I wanna do is I wanna get, so palms outwards. So palms outwards, you grab on one end, keep it right by your side, straight, locked in. It's gonna be really easy to keep this position because your arm has the advantage when it's lower on the base. Should have no problem providing that anchor for the exercise. Okay, then I'm gonna get an L formation in my arms, at 90 degrees, and it's gonna be located right behind my head. All right, I got a nice 90 degrees. I don't wanna start at this point. I wanna keep things locked in right here. I got a nice 90-degree angle and ready to go. From here, we're gonna keep your elbow in line with your side. Okay, so don't start outside all the way out here, no man's land. Don't bring it close in. All right, everything's gotta be nice, beautiful, and in line. So once you're in line, we're gonna take that starting 90-degree position, arms locked down here. We're gonna take a deep breath in. As I breathe out, I'm going to extend my top hand all the way up, squeezing at the top. Make sure you squeeze to make the exercise count, all right? Stimulate the muscle, flex, and then control the band on the way down. We wanna make sure we provide that fight before we bring it back to the starting line. Okay, so when I put it all together, speed it up for you a little bit, take a deep breath in, breathe out, extend, tighten the core, flex the triceps, slowly lower to the starting position. You guys would knock that down on both sides, and then we would have good heat built up in that triceps, and we're ready for number 2. Second exercise on the list, we are going to transition from triceps into shoulders. Now, I'm giving you guys a privilege today. I'm giving you a choice between 1 or 2 exercises you can pick that'll both work the shoulders. So the first one I'm gonna show you, the first variation is gonna work your front delts, so your front part of your shoulder muscles. If you guys want to hit that, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our resistance band, grab it at both ends, and we're going to form a loop, all right, a little cross section here. The shorter you make your loop, all right, the smaller you make your loop, the harder it's going to be. The bigger you make your loop and have the end points more towards you, the easier it's going to be. All right, play around with that, find a good difficulty for your level. All right, at this point, I'm gonna provide the anchor. So I'm gonna work the front shoulder. So I'm gonna make sure that when I step on it, my toe is pointed towards the closed loop. So I step on the end, so that provides the anchor, the band's not going anywhere. At this point, I'm gonna grab the top of the band with my palm face down, and then I'm going to stand up nice and straight, all right? At this point, you should feel the resistance band pulling against you. All right, I feel it feels great. All right, I'm ready to go. Stay nice and straight. The movement starts by squeezing your abs, tightening your core, and then your job is to keep the arms straight and bring the band right to shoulder level in front of you. So I'm gonna start my right hand, I'm gonna tighten my core, breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the abs, right to the front. All right, and then we do not just let go of the band here. We slowly fight it back because we're still working our muscles even on the downward motion. Felt it really nice here. Everything's good to go. So let's replay that motion all at once. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the abs right to the shoulder level, holding the contraction for a split second, and then slowly back to the middle without using your momentum or being all wobbly. All right, stay stationary, use your core, and feel that good shoulder work. And then that second variation, if you want to work the side shoulder, all right, same principles apply. We're just gonna turn the band to the outside so that you're stepping on the end points again. Okay, band's on the side, where we grab it, palms face down, boom. Now the band lays at my side, palms face down, I stay straight, breathe out, and then you go right to the shoulder on the outside leg. All right, right at the shoulder level, and then fight the band on the way down, boom. Now you're working both the front side and the side of your shoulder. All right, so if that's your weak point, all right, pick which one you need to work on and knock those down. Okay, number 3, let's get it. Third exercise of the day, we have band pull-aparts. This is probably the easiest, most versatile exercise in the world you can do with these bands because you can literally do it anywhere. If you're walking on the sidewalk, you can do these. If you're in the airport, once the pandemic's over, you can do these, all right, literally anywhere, and they work so many things. So what you're gonna get out of this is shoulders, especially your rear delts if you do these right, chest, a little bit of arms, and then also core as well, keeping yourself nice and stable. So let's dive into it. You got 2 options. You can either grab the band when it's all the way extended, not folded, anywhere on here. So to make the difficulty harder, grab closer together, scoot your grip in. If you want to make it a little bit easier, scoot your grip towards the outside, okay? If you guys are a little bit more advanced and you need more resistance to this exercise, simple. Just grab to the top, fold it in half, and then now you pretty much doubled up the resistance, okay? And then you can adjust the same way, scoot in to make it harder, scoot out to make it easier, all right? We got no excuses. You can get it done in multiple ways. So take your pick of options. I'm gonna go with the double banded method. I'm gonna grab right here. At this point, you're gonna extend your arms straight, even with the shoulder level, and then just tear this band apart. So while keeping your arms straight, not allowed to bend, okay? Keep them straight, tighten up your core. Every movement starts with tightening the abs. All right, flexing the core, breathe out. Straighten out the band, pull back, and then here's a secret sauce move, okay? So if you get the band and you make sure it touches your chest, and then from here, get your fists behind your chest, you'll also hit the rear delt. I don't know if you guys can see it in the back here, but your rear delt will get some really good work at this point right here, that split second where my arms exceed my chest. So try to aim for that because you're doing the movement anyways, might as well hit that rear delt as well. So let's review everything. All right, at the start line, we're gonna start with our arms extended out, tighten the core, breathe out, all the way out while keeping your arms straight. Press those fists behind the chest and then return right to shoulder level. Definitely, you're gonna feel the burn in those shoulders and then also should feel that tightness in the chest and abs, all right? Great one to do anytime, anywhere. Let's get these knocked down and we'll get that 4th exercise started here shortly. All right, hang in there, Black 5 family. We are almost there. This is the last one on the regular list. We hit those triceps early in the workout, so you know it wouldn't be fair unless we hit those biceps. All right, so let's slam those to finish things off in style. So grab your bands, and we are going to create that same loop that we've been creating this whole time. All right, so loop it up at one end, make sure the end points on the other side are even. And then the key to this exercise is the position of your anchor. So if you want to make the exercise more difficult, all right, step towards the end loop. Okay, that makes it harder. If you want to ease up the difficulty, scoot more towards the end loop. All right, so I'm gonna go more on the difficult side, see if I can challenge myself. So I press my heel into the band more towards the top, and then I take the hand that I'm working and I underhand grip. So palms facing the ceiling, wrap your fingers around, and then you want to get in a kneeling position. So let me face you guys so you can get a better angle. All right, so you're in a 90-degree kneeling position. I'm going back into that underhand grip, and then you want to rest your elbow right on the side wall of your thigh. All right, make sure you're on the side wall and not on the top, because this will do you no justice. To work the bicep, you gotta glue yourself to the side of your thigh, okay? So that provides the anchor, so you're kind of working your legs, all right? Your legs providing your base, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into your classic curl. So I'm gonna get my fists as high as I can towards my shoulders, all right? You can kneel over a little bit on this one because the angle of the exercise, but once you have your angle, engage your core to stay nice and straight and not slouched over like this, all right? Keep everything tucked, tighten those abs, breathe out. Fist comes as high as I can. I squeeze at the top of the motion, all right? Actively flex the bicep. It's like you're squeezing the juice out of a ripe piece of fruit. All right, squeeze at the top and then slowly fight the band as you return to the starting line. All right, so let's speed it up a little bit so you can see the smooth process. I breathe out, squeeze at the top of the motion, slowly lower. Boom, boom. All right, building up that fire in those biceps to round things up. Okay, make sure you get that done on both sides, and you should have a great upper band workout. But stick around for that last bonus burn exercise to really put a stamp on today's workout. Okay, meet me there. All right, you guys, we made it to the end. All right, let's finish it out in style. So to really round out our upper body day, we're gonna hit the only thing we have not touched up on today, which is our back muscles. So all of our back and our traps are gonna be worked with this one. Here's how we do it. Start things off, we're gonna fold the band again. So I have one hand on the loop, one hand on the endless. It's nice and even. And then I'm gonna take about 5 to 7 inches from the top of the band. Anywhere around here, take that excess strip and I'm going to jam it into the top of my doorway. So I fold over the top here and then hold things down as I shut it. And the regular doorway should be able to support the band. I just gotta make sure I press the door in, and then always make sure you pull on the band and make sure it's secure. All directions. All right, looks good to me, I'm ready to go. From here, what I'm gonna do is separate the band into the individual strips, and then the further back you stand is going to determine the difficulty. So stand more away from the door to make it harder, get closer to the door to make it easier, okay? So at this point, I'm gonna grab the bands back to the door, and then you're gonna sink onto your bottom. So I'm gonna go down to the floor, okay? Boom, I'm ready to go. So again, scoot away to make it harder, scoot closer to make it easier. This is ideally where you want to be. Another way you can adjust the difficulty is grabbing higher on the bands, all right, to make it increase the difficulty. It makes sense to up the difficulty, grab higher, grab lower to make it easier. All right, so you have several options. You can play with it like a DJ control to switch up the difficulty levels. So I'm gonna grab right here, and then what I wanna do is separate the bands, breathe out as I bring my hands to a 90-degree position, right to shoulder level. So keep things straight, tighten the core, breathe out, right to the shoulder right here. At this point, I'm gonna bring my elbows as far down as I can. So if you can get them down to here, perfect, do it. And then you wanna squeeze your lats. So it's gonna feel, you wanna feel the muscles towards your ribs, all right? Contract those muscles in your back, in the ribs. All right, almost like you're bringing your shoulder blades together, and then slowly return the bands to the top. All right, again, breathing out, squeezing, slowly back up. Perfect. Everything's in line, everything feels good. My back is definitely getting worked on, and I'm hitting my lats as well, which is not easy to do in quarantine, but this is a great way to do it. So you guys, that is all I have for you today. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope your midweek workout was fantastic. I will see you Friday for a banded abs workout, a killer one, all right? You will not want to miss it. See you Friday. Black Fire Fitness, stay fired up.